Hello everyone, it's me Uncle John. Today I am going to read S5 5066 Junie Jones's Captain Field Day, Part 8. Chapter 1, Chatting. This morning I woke up very excited because today we're having kindergarten field day at my school. That's why. I couldn't stop shouting that happy news. Field day! Today is field day! I shouted to my dog named Tickle. Then I quick ran to my baby brother's room. He was sleeping in his crib. Field day! Today is field day! I shouted to baby Ollie. He woke up very fast and he started screaming his whole entire head off. Mother came running right in there. Junie B. Jones, for goodness sake, what has gotten into you this morning? I looked at that woman real curious. Field day! I said, field day has gotten into me. Mother, how could you even forget this important occasion? I've been talking about it all week. Remember, field day is when room 9 goes against room 8, and we have different races and stuff. Ollie kept on screaming, could you quiet him down, please? I asked Mother. He's taking the edge off of my good mood. She picked him up and patted him. Thank goodness field day is finally here, she said. Maybe now we will be able to talk about something else for a change. I danced all around that woman. We will, Mother. We will be able to talk about something else. After field day is over, we'll be able to talk about how room 9 creamed room 8. Huh? I jumped up and down. You're coming to watch me, right? And Dad is coming too, right? Because room 9 is going to win all the races, probably. So we will need lots of clapping and cheering. Mother ruffled my hair. Don't worry, we'll be there. She said, I think Grandpa and Grandma Miller might come too. Hooray! Hooray for the whole Don family. After that, I ran out of the room and I called my bestest friend named Grace on the phone. And wait till you hear this. I didn't even have to look up a number in the phone book because I finally got it memorized right in my head. Its name is 555-5555. And that was a hard number to remember, I tell you, because I kept forgetting the 5. I pressed the numbers very careful. Hello, said the voice. I did a frown. Grace, what's wrong with your voice? How come you don't sound like yourself today? Do you have a froggy in your throat? All of a sudden, I did a gasp. Oh no, Grace, you didn't catch a cold, did you? You can't be sick today, Grace. Today is field day. And you're the fastest runner in kindergarten. Go tell your daddy that you have to come to school, Grace. Go tell him right now. Go, go, go. Just then the voice talked again. This is Grace's daddy, it said. I looked at the phone. Oh, I said, hello, Mr. Grace. No wonder you don't sound right, 'cause you're not even Grace, that's why. So where is she anyway? Pretty soon the Grace said hello. Grace, Grace, it's me. It's Junie B. Jones. I'm so glad to hear your voice. You're not sick, are you, Grace? You're still coming to field day, right? Grace giggled real loud. Of course I'm coming to field day. Chapter 2, Captain. That day at school, room 9 was very excited. We kept laughing and jumping and giggling and shouting. Me and my bestest friends, Grace and Lucille, named and run and skipped all over the room because we had to warm up our muscles for field day. That's why, all of a sudden, my teacher hollered our name. Lucille, Junie B, Grace, please take your seats right now. We stopped real fast. My teacher's name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. Yes, but we need to keep on skipping. I said, cause Grace said we have to warm up our muscles for field day. If you don't warm up your muscles, your legs will get clamps. Clamps, said Lucille. Cramps, said Grace. Mrs. smiled a little bit. You girls have plenty of time to warm up outside. But right now, we have an important job to do. Right now, we are going to pick a captain for our field day team. Just then, everyone got excited all over again. A boy named Mini Jim waved his hand in my teacher's face. Me, pick me, he hollered. I'll make a great captain. No, pick me, teacher, shouted another boy named Polly. I will be better than him. No, pick me. I'm the fastest runner in all of our kindergarten. Hollered at Grace. Mrs. sat down in her chair. She crossed her arms and waited for the yelling to stop. I hurried to her desk, speedy quick. Mrs., guess what? I did not shout just then, I said. Did you hear me? Huh? Did you hear me not shouting? I was the only one in the whole room who didn't shout, I believe. I pulled on her sleeve. Maybe you should reward me for that behavior, I said. Huh, Mrs.? Hey, what do you think? Maybe you should make me the captain of the field day, 'cause that would teach the other children a good lesson. Probably. After that, I quick picked a thin paper from the basket. Then I waited at my seat, very patient, until all the rest of the children picked too. Mrs. smiled. Okay, everyone. When I count to 3, you can open your papers. 1, 2, 3. I opened mine up. Then I did a gasp because I saw letters. That's why. Mrs., my paper has letters on it. It's the word captain, I think. I zoomed to the front of the room to show her, and guess what? She said I was right. I skipped around in a circle. Hooray! Hooray! I am it, people. I am Captain Field Day. After that, I laughed and danced and clapped and clapped. Only, what do you know, nobody else clapped with me. Mrs. hurried over to me. She said, please stop dancing. Yeah, only I can't even control my feet that good because they are excited about being Captain Field Day, I said. I jumped up and down. I've always wanted to be the boss of these people. Now I'm the captain of everybody. Captain means the same thing as boss, right, Mrs., right? Just then my whole mouth fell open because I thought of something very wonderful. Hey, Mrs., guess what else captain can be? I can be the name of a superhero, I think. I clapped my hands. Yes, I heard of that before. I heard of a superhero named the captain, somebody or other. And so that makes this job even better, I said. I hugged myself, real happy. Maybe I can even wear a whole entire superhero outfit, like a leotard and tights, and a cape and a belt with lightning. Just then Mrs. held a hand in the air. Whoa, 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 she said. She took me into the hall and she bent down next to me. Junie, you're very mixed up about being a team captain. Team captains are not superhero. They are not even close. In fact, I did a frown at that woman. Why? Why aren't they? Captains are the bosses, right? Mrs. shook her head. No, Junie, not in this case. They aren't. In this case, team captain supports the team. A team captain keeps the team united. She looked at me. You know what united means, don't you? You have heard of that word before, right? I thought and thought very hard, but I couldn't actually remember it. Mrs. explained it to me. United means to join people together, Junie. Team captain keeps the teammates working together in good spirits instead of bossing them around. She cheered them on. Do you think you can do that? I did a little frown, but this was not the job I expected. That's why I shrugged my shoulder. I guess I can do it, I said kind of quiet. But I still wish I could have a cape. I looked at her real serious. I wish that really, really bad, Mrs. stood up. Well, I suppose if we looked around the room, we could find a towel to pin on your shoulder. How would that be? She asked. My eyes got big and wide at her. Then I jumped way high in the air. Perfect. A towel will be perfect, Mrs., because then I will look like the real actual Captain Field Day. Plus, also, I can dry my hands occasionally. After that, I run straight to the sink in the back of room 9. And guess what? Mrs. found the towel in the cabinet, and it was a red one. She pinned it on my shoulder. I zoomed all around the room. Look at me, Mrs. Look at me. I am fast as lightning in this thing. Finally, Mrs. grabbed my hand, and she walked me over to the door. Boys and girls, it's time to get things started, she said. Let's all form a line behind our team captain. I spinned around and looked at them. That's me, people. I am your captain. I am the one with the red cape. The cape will remind you that I'm Captain Field Day. Room 9 groaned and groaned, only I don't actually know why. After that, they lined up behind me and all of us marched outside to the playground. Then we waited real excited for room 8 to come out because Field Day was ready to begin. Chapter 4. New Thelma. I know two people in room A. First, I know a boy named Handsome Warren. He was a new kid at school. I used to love him, only now I don't even see him hardly. So he's just a regular Warren, and that's all. I know another new kid in room A, too. Her name is New Thelma. The first day she came to our school, my boyfriend named Ricardo chased her all over the playground. I hollered and hollered for him to stop, but he said chasing New Thelma was fun. And so that's how come he dumped me. Dumped is a grown-up word for when you have to find the new Ricardo. Just then the school door opened and room 8 came running out to the playground. The room 8 teacher was at the front of their line. She was holding somebody's hand. I did a gasp. 'Cause guess what? It was New Thelma. New Thelma was the captain of room 8, I think. Mrs. smiled at me. Okay, Junie, here is what happens next. As soon as they get out here, you and the team captain of room 8 shake. Oops. Hands, and then field day can begin. I felt kind of sickish inside. Yeah, only here's the problem, I said. I don't actually like decorations, so I will just shake hands with the room a teacher instead. No, Genevieve, that's not how it's done. Team captains shake hands with each other. It's the way teams just show good sportsmanship. After that, Mrs. marched me right over to New Thelma. And wait till you hear this. That push girl grabbed my hand without even asking. Hey, I know you, she said real giggly. I've seen you on the playground before. You're a friend of Ricardo's. After that, she shook my hand very hard. I did not shake back. Mrs. leaned next to my ear. Her voice did not sound happy. Well, we shot him good luck, Junie. Now, I did a huffy breath. Okay, fine. Good luck, Thelma. I grouched. Thelma said good luck back to me. Then she tried to shake my hand some more, but I quick pulled it away. Don't touch the merchandise, I said. After that, Mrs. took my arm and we went back to my team. And guess what? Just then I heard my grandpa Miller call my name. I looked up. He and my grandma were coming across the playground with mother and daddy. I ran to them speedy fast. Look, people, look, I am Captain Field Day. See my cape? I am captain of this whole entire production. Grandpa Miller smiled real proud. Then he picked me up in the air and he flew me around and around, just like a real superhero. Pretty soon, I heard Mrs. blow her whistle. Then Grandpa Miller put me down and I hurried back to my team, 'cause it was Captain Field Day to the rescue. The end.